Glenn, it's good to have you here. Do you think the CDC lifting its warning on cruises makes a big difference? Were people paying attention to the warning?
I think there's always help from any place where the restrictions are being lifted. That's always good for the travel industry. And I wish that certain other restrictions would be lifted too. The idea that people have to pre-test before they come to the U.S., I really think maybe it was good at a time, but it's no longer needed. And I really wish the administration would drop that too.
What would that do for international travel? And where is international travel right now?
Well, it depends on what part of the world you're talking about. Certainly, we are also hopeful for a strong summer, and I think we still are very hopeful for it. In different parts, though, Asia not coming back nearly as fast as, say, Western Europe is, which is, something that we've seen for quite a while. There's also, of course, the tragedy of the war in Ukraine, which has definitely impacted Eastern Europe somewhat. We do hope, of course, that will be resolved, and we do hope peace comes, and then we'll start getting Eastern European travel back to where it was on track for before, too. Obviously, nothing we can do about that, though.
No, you put out a release in I think, early March saying that room rates were down about 10% from where they were in 2019 because of Eastern Europe. But what else have you seen as a result of the war and potential spillover, especially on Europe, the rest of Europe?
Yeah, so we did put out a public release, and we talked about that on a booker basis, the Eastern European area was about a high single-digit number for our total gross booking. So not that big a significance, but it's important. Certainly for us, the first thing, though, is safety for our people in Ukraine and our employees there. Right away, the first thing that we thought about, how can we help them? And we have been helping them. The next thing that we really had to think about is how can we help? We created a platform that enables refugees to get a place to stay by getting our partner accommodations, the hotels and the homes we have on our platform, to provide free or greatly discounted rooms for refugees in Eastern Europe and a couple of Western European countries. We have over 1,600 partners who've already joined, offered up their properties for people who need a place to stay, and we're getting thousands of refugees to get a place to stay.
It's good to hear. Good to see those kind of efforts. We've seen it also from Airbnb and others in the travel industry. Glenn, what about domestic? We've heard from all the airlines that demand is off the charts. Spring break is high, bookings are high, summer bookings are high, but prices are also going up. Have you seen any pushback from consumers domestically to higher prices, or is demand super strong?
Not yet. Not yet. When you have 2 years of people not traveling the way they want to travel, and you have a lot of savings built up during that same time period, prices can be really high, and people are saying, I don't care. I just want to travel. I want to go somewhere. So we've been very fortunate in being in the spot where we have inventory and people are buying it. One of the things I tell people is buy now if you're planning to take a summer trip. Right now, prices are going up, as you say, and I don't think it's going to turn around at all. So I really would recommend people, if you want to get the place that you want in the destination you want, don't wait, book now.